Hello my friends, today I want to bring you this video on how to stand out during the pandemic, focusing on bringing your positivity. So many of us find ourselves in tough situations, especially if this is the first time that we are working from home. But in the situations where you're either in the office or you are working remotely, bringing the positivity to your interactions, to your meetings, to your team is going to help you stand out, especially now when we are going through this hybrid workplace that we are working in. How do we do that? How do we bring positivity to the workplace? It's very difficult to do that when you individually are not feeling positive and optimistic. One of the ways and strategies that I teach my clients to be more positive and to embrace a growth mindset is to always look for the opportunities to learn in whatever situation that you are in. I'm sure you've heard the phrase that life is happening for you, not to you. That simple phrase has a lot of implications, one of which is that how we reframe or how we frame what is happening in our situation and circumstances determines how we feel about that circumstance. In your case, you may be facing some challenges around projects. Perhaps it's much difficult to collaborate now that you are not seeing your teammates face to face potentially. So that may create some angst, anxiety, concerns, worry that you may not meet your deadlines. And basically what that's telling you is, get creative. How can I continue to collaborate as much as I possibly can with my teammates given my current circumstances? So as you can see, you can turn that around and flip the script to say, how can I grow from this experience? Maybe you were not very comfortable getting in front of a camera before. This is an opportunity for you, as I said during the first day of this week, to show up and get more comfortable, step out of your comfort zone, and become better acquainted with getting in front of the video camera, to do a virtual meeting where your camera is turned on. Building positivity and building and developing a growth mindset is going to serve you in so many areas of your life, not only your career, but also your relationships, your finances. Maybe you have credit card debt up the wazoo. And this moment could be the moment when you say to yourself, I'm going to nip that in the bud. I'm going to start spending less. I'm going to start saving. I'm going to be more cognizant of where I put my financial resources so that I can cut down that monthly nut. And I'm going to stop buying things that I don't need, potentially. These are different ways in which you can embrace your growth mindset to bring self-awareness to what you're doing right now, and then taking constructive steps toward a more compelling future in whatever area that you want. One of the ways that I also cultivate positivity in my life is I get myself in a positive state every morning. I just got back from the gym. I had a wonderful, nutritious breakfast that I made. The whole process from beginning to end of making my breakfast was 30 minutes. And now I'm getting ready to sit down. Today is a Wednesday, so I'm going to Wednesdays, Mondays, and Fridays. I work on my book. And another way that I create positivity for myself when I sit down to write is I light a candle. I put on spa music in the background. Those things put me in a positive frame of mind. What is that for you? What would help you join your meetings with your teams, with your manager, with vendors, with partners in a more positive way? That is your challenge for you today, to figure out how to bring yourself to be more positive with your interactions with the people in your life. And this also goes to your relationships. That's your assignment and your challenge for the day. Let me know how it goes. And guess what? With a growth mindset, you believe that you and other people have potential and that you can change. And if you don't believe that, let's explore that a little further, because that may be leaning towards more of a mindset, which means that you will be experiencing a lot of negative emotions. And the emotions are the clue that you may be experiencing a fixed mindset in that particular area. If you want to reach out to me, you can find me at callwithginny.com. And now off I go to continue to work on my book. I wish you have a wonderful day, and I hope these videos are helpful to you to either remind you of the things that you already know, but most importantly, to inspire you to execute and change things